Hello world, and welcome to the Mecca of Mastery TV. I am your host Mecca. If it is your mission to become the greatest version of yourself in every area of life, then you are in the right place. I am so excited about this video because in this video we are speaking about spiritual development and sexual development. And the topic of the video is what really happens after you have sex with him or her. Let's get straight into the video. So he nutted in you, yeah? Or so you felt just the overflow of her Aquafina river just overpower on your tree branch. You felt the energy, okay? You had a euphoric type of evening. You came to the peak. You hit the top of the mountain. What happens? Now, I'm going to give you a little story. Because you know I love to give y'all stories. You know, in a previous relationship, I had an encounter where I was unhappy. In a previous relationship. And instead of me leaving that relationship like I should have, you know, gracefully, I cheated. And I was far off worse after I cheated than before I cheated. So here's what happened, and we really don't realize this. Everything is energy in life. Everything is energy. And you know what? The number one driving force in human beings is sex. Think about it. We come from sex. We are created from sex. There will not be it would not be humanity. It would not be life without sex. We have to have sex to, okay, y'all get it. You get it. So therefore, sex is very important. It's sacred. It's something that should not be suppressed, but it should be intentionally directed, right? You should be intentional about who you allow into your body, into your aura, who you give yourself to. So for example, I'm going to give you back to the story. I had sex with a particular individual, and you know what? So what was so crazy? I was already going crazy from the relationship that I was in. It was not in alignment with who I was. But after I had sex with this particular individual, I felt even worse. I felt worse because it felt like something has come into me. I felt like it was a demon inside of me. And the truth is, it was really a demon inside of me. That was the honest to God truth. Now, sex is a transference of energy. Whatever is in that person's nut, right? Whatever is in her nut, his nut, right? When that is all jam-packed with their emotions, their karmic debt, their feelings, their traumas, their fears, everything that they are going to, whatever energy that they portray or they're involved in, okay? Whatever energy that's in them, it's in their nut. So when they nut inside of you, and when you feel their juices and their DNA get inside of you, guess what you are left with? Parts of them. So that goes to say, you know what? You have to be careful with the people that you lay down with. Because it's not just about, oh, cheating for the sake of it's wrong. It's not just about, even if you're not cheating, if you're single, it's not about just laying down with people just because whether they got a disease or not, even though that is very important. Of course, you don't want no diseases, right? But it's really about that energy, because you don't know what it is that somebody is carrying or holding within their heart. They really can be a demon, seriously. Like, seriously. And this happened to me. And guess what? It took me about 4 months to detox that energy out of my spirit, out of my aura. I had like something clenched onto me. Then you'll get to a point though in your life when you realize that it's too much, it's too taxing on your soul to just go and lay down with anybody. But how do you even make sure, or how can you be sure about the people you lay down with, whether they, you know, gonna have come with those bad negative energy vibes and whatever, putting that energy into you? Well, there's very great ways. First of all, be intentional. You look for those people, right, who are in alignment with who you are in your soul. Who are they? What do they do? Who are they, right? What do they feed into themselves? What food do they consume? What literature? What music do they listen to? You know, how do they live their life? How do they think? What are they consuming within themselves? Because whatever they consume, when you lay down with them, you will consume. Figure out, what do they do with their daily lives? What's their mission? Do they know their purpose? Do they have a purpose? What is the purpose, right? What do they believe? What is their beliefs? You know, what karmic debts they still paying back in life? You know, what things do you feel like, you know, what karma they put out, okay? What is the energy? What is their certain status in life, right? What is their soul like? Do they even realize that they have a soul, because a lot of people don't even realize. They like, you know, oh, it's just me and my personality and whatever external. Do they focus on the internal? Because whatever it is that is inside of them is going to be brought out and go inside of you, no matter who it is. But you will get to a point in your life, like I stated before, that you will be careful about who you lay down with, because it is too taxing to the soul, right? Even if I was single, I am still not about to be out here like that. Because let me tell you something, when you're somebody and you, oh, if you've been there, you know what I'm talking about. You know it is too much. It's too much to bear. I'm like, honey, that little D right there, it ain't worth it, baby. You keep it over there. It might be long. It might be, you know, it might be thick. It might curve a little. You know, it might get me going there, right? It might give you the greatest orgasm. But guess what? If you're gonna drain my energy, it make me feel like I'm losing it. I start losing concentration. I can't focus. I start thinking bad, negative thoughts. I'm talking to myself in a negative way. I'm being nasty to people. If that's what you're bringing me, you can keep that thing over there, okay? So with that being said, right, be intentional about the people that you lay down with. Not just the people, but the people in your life in general. Be intentional about what you put into yourself, because the more you feed the good things into yourself, things is going to help you thrive, your soul thrive, right, your life in general thrive. You will only want to attract those around you who do the same thing. You will no longer be attracted to something that's so negative or demonic. Right? Stop putting demonic dick in your life. Get that demonic clitoris out of here. The little kitty cat coming with all them spider webs everywhere. You gotta climb through the maze to try to get to her. So, bad girl. You don't want that. Because guess what? Whatever's in you, right? Whatever is in you, you're gonna attract to you. So you have to ask yourself, why are you attracting demonic, you know, people? Why are you attracting bad, negative vibes? Because that's something that's part of you. And with that being said, I want to let you guys know that I'm doing one-on-one coaching. So if you want to book your free consultation today, just email me at meccabookings@gmail.com or click the description box below. And we always say here at Mecca Mastery TV, we encourage you to become the greatest version of yourself in every area of life. So you go out into the world, you kick a whole lot of action. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't do anything, because you can do whatever you put your mind to. Be on the lookout for my 21-day healing plan, and do not forget to download my free Wheel of Life templates. I send my love, my light, and energy your way. Until next time, see you in the next episode. Peace.